What is up, Sugar Cookies? It is me, Candy Girl 1, 2, 3, and welcome to another Candy Chat. It's been like a month, I know, but can't remember what episode this is, but it will say somewhere like I can't remember what Candy Chat this is, but I think it's 7, but I'm not sure. So I'm gonna be quieter this time because my mom is home and I need to get a video out, and it's a good time. Don't mind my face, I look ugly. And so I mentioned in a couple videos about homecoming. I had my first homecoming this year and it was a lot of fun until things happened, and we'll get into that later on. But it was still fun and I had a lot of fun with my friends. And I asked them if I can share videos, and they said yes, so you guys get to see videos. So it's gonna be good, it's gonna be Gucci, it's gonna be great. So, but before I get into homecoming, let's talk about the channel. And this channel has been all sorts of weird this month because I haven't had a lot of time to upload. School is getting the best of me, and I just want school to be over, though I'm like at the beginning. It just, but it's going okay until like I hit like the middle of this month, and I'm like I have like what, like, oh god, a lot of days left. You can't see, but I'm like looking. But October is around the corner and Halloween is just around, so Halloween I'll probably make a video like I did last year. Yeah, it was last year. But I'll probably do that. We're gonna go trick-or-treating with my friends that weren't gonna be mentioned in this video. So let's get into homecoming. Let me show you what I look like. I look beautiful and fantastic. Let me show you a picture. So here's what I look like. As you can see, I'm wearing like a blue dress with a black with a black sweater. You can see my wallet, it's very pretty. And then as we go farther down, you can see the shoes. Those are actually heels and they killed me that night. We'll get into that more later. But the theme for Homecoming 2018 was Emerald City. So I went for this blue dress. It looked cool, I hoped. So here's another photo of me, and as you can see, I'm with some guy. This guy, his name is Josh, and he was, I guess you can say, my date, but he really wasn't. We just went together as friends, but I just paid for his ticket to get in, so you can consider it as a date, but really it was just us going as friends. So here's the final photo that I'll show you of as right now. And as you can see, there's Josh, there's me, and that other guy, his name is Caleb, and he's a really good friend of mine. And we, like I said, we went together as friends. There was another guy who joined us, but he's not in this picture. And I don't know if you'll see him. I don't know if I took pictures of him, but you'll see him. I'll mention him or something. But yeah, as you can see, we tried to go for Emerald. Josh did not. He did not do it as well as we did. But yeah. So that's what I look like homecoming 2018. I thought I looked cool, though those heels really killed me. I will mention that later, but let's get into when we first got there. When we first got there, we took that photo, that last photo you just saw, and we kind of just hung out till I can speak, until the doors were open. And then when we got in, there was like paper that was like yellow and had like lines on it, so it was supposed to be the yellow brick road. I'm like, boy, this just looks like paper that you want to get dirty. And we got in when we had to check in, and we got pan flips of like the homecoming queen, king, prince, and princess. I didn't know anybody who was going up for that, so I just handed it off to one of the actual seniors that knew who these people were, and I'm like, do it for me, I don't care. So he did it for me. But when we got inside, there was like these like strings, kind of like this, but the reason why I'm playing with this is because it's hanging out with me. So they were just like hanging out and we had to walk through them. And then we got and we were in the cafetorium and it was dark. And we were like the first couple people to come in. So we got in and then there was a stage. We'll see more of the stage later. But there was like trees and like emerald stuff kind of all around, but mainly it just looked bland, okay? And then there was food. That was where we went to first. We first had our stuff down on a table, and then we got food. We got all the food. We got like chips. We had a lot of cookies that night, and then there was lemonade. So we got lemonade. We'll talk more about the lemonade later. But then there was like water, and yeah, we sat down. We talked for a little bit, and then we wanted to go explore, and so there was like this photo booth thing. It really wasn't, it was cheap. It looked horrible. So me, Josh, and Caleb decided to go take a picture. We didn't get one with Otis because he wasn't there at the time. And then Otis came in and he was like, hey guys, and we're like, hey, what's up? And Otis is the other guy I mentioned earlier. I don't know if I got pictures of him though. He was wearing a nice outfit. He was wearing pretty good outfit. He was pretty good. I don't know what I'm saying. So after that, they were playing music, and we were just like, okay, this is kind of boring. And then there was a song. It was the Macarena. If you guys don't know, it was just like this kind of a dance. So we all went into a line. More people came eventually, so we all went in a line and did the Macarena. And then they played more songs, and we just danced and danced like we were bouncing up and down dancing. And it was pretty intense. It was great. I don't know if I have any videos of that, but yeah, so let's continue on with the story. So they had more like music playing, and then we just kept dancing and dancing and dancing. And then kind of later we got really hot and we just wanted like to relax and go outside. We were not allowed to go outside. I'm like, dude, just let us outside. Like the cafetorium was hot as F, okay? They had no air conditioning, they had nothing. It was just all of us dancing, sweating. It was gross. So we all just had to go out in the hall. It wasn't helpful at all. And I wanted to make a complaint about it because the cafetorium was super hot. But then we went out in the hall and talked, and we were just like, and so Candy Mom wanted me to dance with Josh because she thought it was a date. So I said, hey, my mom wants us to do a slow dance to Josh, and he's just like, okay. So we waited for a couple songs, and we went back in, danced a little bit more, and then had fun. And then eventually a song came on, and me and Josh just looked at each other. We're just like, let's go. So I handed my phone to Otis, and then Josh handed his phone to Caleb, and we just, let me show you the video. When our friends talk about you, all it does is just tear me down. 'Cause my heart breaks a little when I hear your name. It all just sounds like too down to realize that I should have bought you flowers. So one, as you can see, I look super sweaty and hot and a mess because we were dancing, jamming out. I don't have any videos of that, sadly, but there's more to come. There's so much more to come. But and it was awkward. It was awkward for me and Josh, and Caleb and Otis were kind of laughing at us, and I'm just like, I can't. So I decided to do this. Yeah, I ended it as soon as it started. Well, we were dancing for a little bit, and like I just looked around, I'm just like, this is super awkward, and I don't think Josh is gonna end it. So I'm like, okay, I'm done. I didn't really make it dramatic, you saw, but it was, whoo-wee! That's gonna be out on the internet forever. I'm sorry, Josh, but it was fun. It was great. And then after a while, they played more songs. We danced, and then Josh and me had this idea. Well, what if we went up on the stage for a song? So we just kind of waited for the right song, and then a song came on, and we're just like, yeah, let's do it. So Otis still had my phone at this point. I didn't really realize, but I trusted him with my phone. So we go up on stage, and he just starts filming us after like a little bit. So let's show you that footage. fun. We were out of sync for most of it, but it was super fun. We just didn't know what we were doing. And then the song YMCA came on. My friends didn't film that because we were all dancing. I don't know if you guys heard of the Just Dance one, but it's kind of like with all four of them, and they go like around, and then they go like that dance. Yeah, if you know what I'm talking about. So we did that, and they played Thriller, and I actually knew some of the dance. So I'm like, okay, why don't we just do it? So we did it, and then we got like a little through, and I'm like, I can't remember it. So we just started making it up as we go, and like people came up and joined us, and I'm just like, this is crazy. We're having a good, jolly old time. So after that, we kind of just sat back down like in where our food was, and we kind of just relaxed for a little bit. And I wanted to get something to drink, and I wanted lemonade, and I saw the lemonade thing wasn't there, so I got water. And couple minutes later, an ambulance arrives, and this is where things kind of get serious. Let me just set the scene for you. Ambulance comes running up to the school. Me and my friends are like sitting, like we're laying down, like we're here, we're talking, and the window is right behind us. And then one of my friends says, "Oh my God, look!" And I'm like, "What is an ambulance?" So we just started going up. Like we walked to the door, and we didn't know what was happening. Like with the window, we didn't know what was happening. And then we kind of wanted to go in the hall because they were heading down that way down the hall, and we were like wondering what was going on. And then like a bunch of people came up to the window trying to figure out what was going on. And then somebody said someone spiked the lemonade at homecoming. So someone spiked the lemonade. That is a thing that happened. Someone did spike the lemonade. So we were me and Josh, Otis, and Caleb kind of just got worried, and we didn't know what to do. We just didn't want to be there in general. So we walked into like the room where they had photo booths, and no one was there. And like I told the guys, hey, call your parents, tell them to come to my house, and we will get out of here, and my mom will come pick us up. And they called. Josh got his mom, and his mom came and picked him up. And then everybody, like Otis and Caleb, came with me, and we watched, we came back to the house and watched Flex Tape. If you guys haven't seen Flex Tape by John, you should watch it. It was great. And so we kind of just ended the night there. It was fun. We were all kind of ready to go home. We were partying hard. And like after that, a lot of people left, I've heard. And we actually figured out what happened. Nothing was spiked at the school. There was just these 4 girls throwing up in the bathroom, and they didn't know what was going on. They tested the lemonade. The lemonade came back clear. To this day, I really don't know what happened. I just know that the lemonade was clear and everything was fine. And then it was never mentioned again. But just note for you kids, don't drink the lemonade. Just don't drink the lemonade. And yeah, we kind of just ended the night there. But let's talk about the heel situation. So kind of after that situation where like the ambulance came, I started to feel like my feet were gonna fall off. And so when my mom came, we were waiting outside in the parking lot for Josh's mom, and I'm just sitting there just like, what is wrong with my feet? I take off my heels and there's sores all over my, like not like big sores, but it like felt sore. That's what I meant, but it felt sore. And I'm like, oh no. Because like before I had a competition, I'm like so glad the competition wasn't like tomorrow. But we kind of just got home, and I took off the shoes immediately. When I figured out that my feet were hurting, and my mom gave me her flats, and that still didn't help. So we went back to the house. I kind of relaxed, put my feet up when we watched Flex Tape. Then all the guys got their parents to come home. Well, their parents to come to my house, and they went home. And the kind of night just ended there. But this is my side of the story. I interviewed my friends actually, so let's see what they had to say. Let's roll the footage. I do not know what that was. I apologize. That was something that they do in like the 80s TV show. But let's see what they said.
Okay, try this. Wow, I'm great at this.
You're really good at this.
I'm just gonna continue and just edit that out. Probably not. Okay, so what is your name and what is your YouTube channel name?
I forgot.
Wow. So, what is your name?
I forgot. I told you.
Your real name.
I forgot.
Wow. Okay. Anyway.
It's called amnesia.
I don't have amnesia.
Anyway, so what did you think of Homecoming 2018?
It was pretty good.
What was your thoughts on it? What did you do? Like what did you do that whole time?
We danced. You were there.
This is for the YouTubers.
You're like a freaking monkey.
Oh my god, that was an
Oh, I'm sorry. I got a call. I'm getting a call.
So that was my friend Otis, and as you can see, it was kind of like his idea and the guys' idea for me to interview them, and he was dumb about it. He was dumb. Sorry, Otis, if you're watching this, but you were dumb. You were so dumb, beyond dumb. But you're so good. You're Gucci, fam. And let's move into Josh's interview.
Okay. What is your name and do you have a YouTube channel?
I am Gigi Montoya, and
Okay. So what was your thoughts on Homecoming 2018? Oh my
Gosh.
I went.
What was your thoughts?
Why do you think he has another
It was crazy.
What did you do most of the time?
my gosh! Avery, look!
Not drink lemonade and Zans.
What happened to the lemonade?
We don't know,
Do you know what happened to the lemonade?
Yes, it was supposedly spiked.
but it wasn't.
Whee!
But it wasn't.
Any other thoughts on Homecoming 2018?
4 girls were in the bathroom throwing up, and we embarrassed ourselves.
Yee. There'll be videos. There
Oh boy. Oh boy.
will be videos, but you're not in any of them.
Sorry, man.
I
Oh,
can
you're in
put
this
you
one.
in. Yeah, you're gonna be in this one. Wee. Okay.
So that was a thing. So as you can see, he talked about what happened during homecoming, or what we thought happened during homecoming. We don't really know what happened, but it was still crazy. It was still fun. So let's move into my friend Caleb's interview, the one you saw that was just like, what? So that was Caleb.
What were your thoughts on Homecoming 2018?
It was shit.
What were your
It
thoughts?
wasn't that bad. I mean,
it
the ending
was
was sucky,
not
but
terrible, but lemonade was spiked.
Fuck no, it wasn't.
I know
I
it
told
wasn't,
you.
but
I told you.
Watch out for the lemonade. That shit's
What did you
going
do most of the time?
crazy.
stood around awkwardly.
Cool. Any other thoughts on Homecoming 2018?
No.
Cool, thanks.
As you heard, there was somebody else butting into our conversation, but she was cussing, so I should have warned you about that earlier. But Caleb didn't really do much that night. It was mostly me and Josh having all the fun. Not saying that everybody else didn't have fun, but it was mainly me and Josh embarrassing ourselves. We'll just say that. So that was pretty much just homecoming in a nutshell. I don't think I have anything else to show you. But yeah, let's move on to something else other than homecoming, because I still have like a couple things to talk about. So for coming up to Halloween, I want to make a video, but I'm mainly going to keep this video private, but I'm going to tell you guys a little bit about it. So I'm just going to say keep your eyes open for Halloween this year. I don't want anybody to think I'm copying YouTubers at this point, because what I'm doing will probably be something along the lines of that, but let's just stay away from it. And most of my friends can probably catch on to what I'm doing, but most of them probably can't. So, I don't know what I'm gonna do yet, but I have something planned. And I will make a video before, like, Halloween, like, on Halloween, and I'll make a video after Halloween explaining, like, what I did in trick-or-treating, like, what I did last year for Halloween, like, all that fun stuff. I sound like Kazoo Kid. Fun. Anyway, yeah, I really have nothing else to add except for keep your eyes open for Halloween. I just want to mention I'm sorry my videos have been really weird the last couple videos. I'm trying to get videos out for you guys, and I'm trying to keep my word to what I said, video every week. And as you can see, I'm wearing my Markiplier t-shirt. I love this t-shirt, but I realized also coming up 2019 fall that SpongeBob the musical will be touring, and you probably can understand what I'm thinking about, you know. And I'm going to be doing the exact same thing if I do get to go. I'll be doing the exact same thing I did with the Markiplier tour, before, day of, after, and talking about it. So that's gonna be what my plan is. I'm probably gonna try to drag my mom into leading me. Either way, I'm gonna go, because it's been my dream to be singing SpongeBob musical. I know it sounds super cliche, but SpongeBob holds a dear place in my heart. I don't really nothing else to talk about, but I want to say thank you guys for hanging out and watching this video. I apologize for all my friends that I have embarrassed. I hope we can still be friends. I hope. Fingers crossed. They're gonna see this video because I'm going to send it to them, and also they're gonna figure out because of my notifications because they're subscribed to me. Anyway, I'm just embarrassing myself now, and I apologize for my hair. I look horrible. So hopefully soon I won't look as horrible because haircut is 100% needed or wanted at this point. My friends say I look, when I have my hair this, which is normally the way it goes, is I have a bowl haircut. No, I don't. I look like I'm supposed to be looking like my baby Marky Moo. Sorry. I'm just embarrassing myself. I need to stop. We're gonna end this video before I can say anything to harm me or my friends. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you liked it, give it a like, but that is optional, but I'd appreciate it. And let me know if you guys ever been to a homecoming or any crazy homecoming parties down in the comments section below. And this has been fun. Thank you guys so much for watching, and subscribe to me if you're part of my sugar cookies, because who don't love sugar cookies? Crazy people do. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I will see you guys next week. So stay sweet, my sugar cookies. Peace out. Don't drink the lemonade, kids.